guys, it's Karen
and Damien from the Consuspan Kitchen.
and today we're going to show you how you can make delicious 3 ingredient peanut butter oatmeal balls.
And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
All you need are just 3 ingredients.
Oats,
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 oats. Okay, first peanut butter. So lots of the time you guys ask me, can I swap peanut butter by something else? And of course you can. So if you've got some nut allergy, you can use sunflower seed butter, or you can also use almond butter if you prefer. And the maple syrup. If you want to cut down the sugar a little bit, you can also use some maple flavored syrup made of monk fruit. I will link below some product for you if you want to try a low carb sugar free version. All you have to do is mix until it comes together into a nice sticky consistency. You can make the ball now, or you can pop the batter in the fridge for like 10 minutes. It makes it so much easier to roll the ball without sticking to your fingers. So the best way to make balls is to use a little cookie dough scoop like this. I'm gonna link it below if you need one. So you just grab the batter like this, and then you release in your hand, you give it a little squeeze, and that's it. If the dough sticks to your hands like this, you can also put simply some water on. So I made about 11 balls, and you can eat them now, or you can put them in the fridge and eat them later. And now I'm gonna show you 3 amazing flavors, because you probably think, well, peanut butter is quite bland, so I'm gonna show you how you can give a little kick to this oatmeal ball, adding some amazing flavors. So first flavor, chocolate chips. It sounds basic, but it's also my kids' favorite. So I will add a little bit of vanilla, a pinch of sea salt, because sea salt always makes the chocolate flavor come out even more, and some chocolate chip. So again, if you want to cut the sugar, you can use some sugar-free chocolate chips. I will also link some really good quality plant-based sugar-free chocolate chip below for you guys. So you just stir like this to bring all the added ingredients into the dough. It's quite easy. So if your dough is too dry or it's too hard for you to shape balls, you can always add few drops of water. And same as before, we just use that amazing cookie dough scoop and we shape balls. You also probably wonder if you can use some quick oils for the recipe. You can use quick oils, but it's a bit thinner. So usually the ball have less texture, but the batter also hold together quite much easier. So now we're gonna move to the second amazing flavor. What's better than carrot cake? I'm going to add the most classic carrot cake ingredients into this oatmeal ball. It means carrot, some walnuts, some vanilla, and of course some cinnamon. And now I'm gonna grate the carrot. So we add about a 1/4 cup of carrots and then the walnuts. So I'm gonna chop the walnuts first. Just give it a little chop like this. I think that really adds some texture to the oatmeal balls, but not too big, or as I said, it will be a nightmare to roll the balls. And now the cinnamon, you can add way more if you like, and vanilla. So I would recommend to use almond butter with this flavor if you can, because almond butter goes so much better with carrots. Of course, peanut butter tastes great, but I found the almond butter giving even more carrot cake flavor to the recipe. Sometimes your hands do the job better than the spatula. If you do like raisins, you can add some raisins into the batter because it goes so well with carrots as well. I also like a pinch of nutmeg or a pinch of ginger. My kids don't really like it, so I just stick to the cinnamon. But there's so many ways you can add a little bit more flavor to this carrot cake bowl. It's really up to you. You probably wonder how long they're gonna keep in the fridge since we put carrots in them, and you're right, they are not gonna last as well with the carrots. So I would say you can keep them like 3 days. And the good thing is about these oatmeal balls, you can freeze them. If you are making too many of them or you like to meal prep and have lots of snack on hand for your week, you can absolutely freeze them, put them in a zip bag or into an airtight container, and you can keep them like 3 months in the freezer. I like to pop them out from the freezer the day before and keep them in my fridge because there's carrots, so it's better to always keep them refrigerated. And this is going in the fridge as well. The third flavor, I like to call this trail mix balls because it's Damien's favorite before we go for a run in the morning. I'm adding some dried cranberries, some chopped almonds, some chia seed. You can use white or black chia seed, they are absolutely the same. Chocolate chips again, those ones are 70% cocoa chocolate chips, and some cinnamon. Of course, you can always add a little pinch of salt because, as I said before, it's very tasty with the chocolate. And we're gonna mix everything together. Because we added so many ingredients into this flavor, it's a bit more difficult to bring into bowls. So you see, I don't squeeze too much. I just form a bowl, put it on the plate gently, and then when you're gonna pop the plate in the fridge, the bowl are gonna firm up and hold so well together. So don't be too worried if it's a bit soft, a bit fragile. It's gonna take its shape after it's been like an hour in the fridge or so. Oops. So this is how I like to store those balls. I just put them all into an airtight box, just close and pop in the fridge for a week. You can also freeze them up to 3 months and do in the fridge the day before. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a like, follow the channel, and don't forget to hit that little notification bell at the bottom of the screen to make sure you get notified every time I release a new video for you guys. Thank you.